Welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And unfortunately, no Zoid. We already put that out before. We'll get him back soon, hopefully. He got some shit going on. But until then, we just the Hose, as in H-O''S, is in the house. Hit that siren, Obi. Yeah, you already know. Almost took a stutter there when I introduced the show.
You were coming in and shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing.
You were too
there.
excited.
I was too excited.
Maybe.
I was way too excited for that. But how's everything going?
Good.
How was the weekend?
The weekend was good.
All right. Yeah. My weekend was straight too.
Fucking
badass,
bro.
You know, fantasy football so far is doing decent. You said you're still surviving, right?
Yeah, in the guillotine, yeah.
I'm still surviving also.
Only 4 people left. No, it's actually 3.
It's going to be 3 if you're watching this right now because we're recording a little, a little before all that. But yeah, man, I'm still in first place in my league. I'm in 6th place in another league, but I'm making moves. I'm doing what I can to stay alive, like you said. You know, got to make trades. Got to do what you can. And how you doing in the other leagues?
Not so good, bro. Half and half.
Okay.
But
so
I mean,
one okay, one not too good?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I hear you.
It was like, fuck, man. It's like so much shit going on.
I know. I mean, I lost because of injury last week. You know, my quarterback got beat up and got taken out. So, lost by 10 points. Or no, it was more than that, but it didn't help. You know what I mean? And it sucks like playing a couple players where you question it, but you're like, nah, I don't want to do it. And then you go off like 25 points.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten those before, dude.
That does suck, man.
When you're like, nah, she fucked me up last week. I'm not gonna put him in.
No, exactly.
And then he fucking goes off, boom.
And then he just snaps. But so far, so good.
Joby.
So far, so good with fantasy. But speaking of sports, let's get into sports, please. Hit that drop for our sports. I don't think we've been doing it lately.
Boom shakalaka!
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka!
Sports. And then, so there's a lot to go on. There's a lot going on in sports. I don't know if you heard any of this. Mm-hmm. But I heard this, but I'm not sure how. It's about maybe a couple, 2-3 weeks old. You can Google it. Dwight Howard sexual assault.
Bro, I was going to bring that shit up, bro.
With a guy. Not a woman, by the way, if you're listening and watching. By the way, if you're watching, go hit that subscribe button. And even if you're listening, go hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We would really appreciate it. But yeah, Dwight Howard sexual assault, bro. I guess what happened was he started messing with some dude. The dude was like, no, stop it. I don't want to do this. I'm not like that. Now he's denying the shit. Because, yeah, Mace, this is exactly when I seen it.
Mace called him out?
Yeah, because on the new Mace and Cameron podcast, It Is What It Is, they call out a lot of, excuse my, you know, what I'm about to say, they call out a lot of gay shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On their podcast. And when they do that, they use the word pause. So, it's a New York thing, and I guess it's a thing where, like, if you say something that sounds, you know, gay or whatever,
pause.
You'd be like, pause. You know, but they do it a lot. I'm sure we say a lot of things to each other. We didn't even catch on to it. But if we did, we'd be pausing like every 10 minutes.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't get that. I heard it before because I've heard girls say it.
Pause?
Yeah.
Even they're doing it?
The girls are saying it, but I don't know what context they're doing it because it's different.
If they're pausing, that's because they're probably talking gay stuff. But I don't know if they're talking lesbian stuff.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Nah, because if that's the case, then the women are using it in the wrong context. You know, because pause is basically as in like, oh, man, that's pretty gay, man. Pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like, yeah, it's the same context. It's like,
as what? Are you urban? You're not even spelling it right.
I couldn't fucking see it. It's fucking.
Just Urban Dictionary pause. Just say pause Urban Dictionary.
Oh, it could mean that she is not attracted to. There's a whole different meaning. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
There it is. Hold on.
It's giving sus vibes.
Yeah, exactly. So just sus vibes in general.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
suspect.
so,
like,
bro-
like it's gay. Like, but
Bro, this is
they
so
probably,
wrong.
So they probably are using it, but just saying gay in their own way. Like, bro, you just had some pause. You know what I mean? Like to men. Know what I mean? Like
Well,
if
yeah, I
like if a
remember.
guy's talking like like if a straight guy's talking to a woman, and he might be like, "Yo, man, I be loving that. I be loving hot dogs," and she'd be like looking at him like, "Yo, pause bro, pause." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably like that. That makes sense. If she's using it the right way. She's like, "Yo, you gotta say pause," because that's how Mace and. But anyways, back to Dwight Howard. So on their podcast,
Pause.
Mace was like, "Yo, I heard there was allegations about Dwight Howard. Talking about like he was all over this dude, and this dude was like, nah, man, I can't. I'm not about that life. Nah. And he was like, oh, but I'm bisexual, And Dwight was like, yo, but I'm bisexual. I thought you were. And he was like, no, I'm not like that. I only do with women. Nah. And then he was like, oh, okay, or whatever. And I guess he kept like being aggressive with the guy, and that's why the guy was like, Dwight Howard sexually assaulted me. I kept telling him no, and he didn't want to hear it. And then Mace was like, yo, I couldn't believe that. I'm like, yo, is that true? And Cameron's like, I don't even know, but that's crazy. But now Dwight Howard's trying to deny these allegations.
Because the dude that he's doing the whole allegation shit. Like
the guy blaming Dwight Howard.
You know the guy like that took him to court.
Already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy claims that Dwight Howard and his boy fucking raped him, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They said they went that far.
Yeah.
You already read into it while I was talking.
Yeah. No. I had heard about the story before.
Okay, so that's what you heard.
Yeah.
So you heard they just they took that shit.
No. And then he's like, no. It was consensual. You agreed to this.
You agreed to get you agreed to get your booty hole taken.
Yeah. so it's not.
Nigga, you gay.
Pause.
Oh yeah, pause. But oh my god,
bro.
Yo, that's some even like.
Because
wow.
I didn't
Because that even
know
makes
about
more
that
sense.
shit.
Like that's probably exactly what Mace said. I was probably just laughing so goddamn hard. I couldn't even concept of what he said. What he continued to say.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how it all went down, and I was like, holy shit.
I mean, Dwight Howard's a big ass dude.
Dwight Howard's a big ass dude.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like 7-something, bro.
He's like a real big ass dude. And just imagine he has another big ass dude with him. How do you say no to that?
You're like,
You know what I mean? They're just looking at you like,
nah.
hey, yo, you be looking pretty good right now.
Hey, dude, you ever seen those ghetto cartoons on TikTok or on the reels?
Specify
They
ghetto
have
cartoon.
one.
Like
They
what
have
kind
one.
of ghetto
So
cartoons?
This guy, he does like ghetto situations.
Okay.
You
Like
know what I'm
just
saying?
animation?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like one
His
of
own animation.
Yeah, so he fucking put out one like, oh, you know what? I'm a Dwight Howard fan. This mansion is big, and I'll get you the name after. He's like, oh, this mansion is big. I'm a big Dwight Howard
So
fan.
he's recreating this situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then he's like, so how big are you a Dwight Howard fan? So he's like, I'm a real fan, and he's like. And he takes off his pants. So how big are you a fan of? He's like,
And this is Dwight Howard?
yeah, this is Dwight Howard. And then dude is like, nah, you know what? He's like, don't even look at that door.
You ain't going nowhere.
He's like, cause I could reach the door from here. So then he's like, he throws dude on the bed, bro. He's like, you see how I could throw you on the bed and we were on the other side of the mansion?
Oh my god.
And then it's like,
This was on TikTok?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, well, tag me in it. Send it to me. I want to see
that
this.
shit is funny as hell.
That is
bro.
pretty funny. But I mean, Man, those are some serious allegations. And
Bro.
so I would believe he would deny that shit.
Nah, bro. He's already. Is he still play? Does he still play?
I don't watch basketball that much, man. I don't even
I don't
know.
know.
I just hear these stories because they're hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know if he still
and
plays.
I
bro.
just needed to talk about it because I was like, yo, that's crazy if that's legit. But speaking of, is he still playing?
Oh no, he's former.
Okay, so he used to play. Maybe that's why too. Because
Yeah.
he's too busy stealing booty holes.
Oh, he's 6'10".
He is six. Imagine a 6'10" dude with another 6'10" dude coming up to you.
Bro,
man.
that's another.
Yo, what's up?
That's another foot on top of me and shit.
He just walk up to you and be like, hey, is it okay? What? Is it okay?
What?
Okay for what? Just say it's okay.
Just
Yeah, all right. You're Dwight Howard. Damn. Damn straight, I'm Dwight Howard. And then like to make it funnier. It was like, yeah, Dwight Howard. It's like, I thought you would say that. And then like comes out. I was like, oh, I thought I could pull it out more. It's like, thought you would say that. What the hell?
just whack you.
Right in the forehead. Dwight Howard? Like you said, they turned it to the real life animation. How much are you a fan?
That'll be fucking crazy, dude. Like, you'd be like, how the fuck am I gonna get out?
Right, exactly. You can't. You can't. There's nothing you can do.
Well, I can't.
Ah, no, bro. We're taking your booty hole too, bro. Mine's gone.
You for sure.
Mine's gone.
You for sure.
I'm walking away bow-legged. I'm like, I'll be crying for like the fucking this music would be playing the whole time in my head, you know, or like while it's happening in slow mo. I'm like,
You saying goodbye to your booty?
you know what I mean? Like just that song's playing in my head while I'm just taking it. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
You know, all I hear is bring out the gimp. The gimp's sleeping. Well, I bet you have to wake him up now, won't you? Won't you, Dwight Howard?
That's fucking crazy, bro.
From back in the day, you know that. But with your ass, I'm sure you could probably put up a little bit of a fight.
No, we're putting up a lot of bit of.
No. You put up a little bit of a fight, but eventually, it'll be like, you know what? They'd probably have to knock you out and take it.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not.
Right. You'd wake up like in the middle of it, like, huh? What's going on? Oh no! No, Dwight Howard, stop it! Oh shit, he woke up. Knock him out again. I liked it when he was knocked out.
Nah, that'll be better for me, cause I wouldn't like you. Would be,
You wouldn't know any better?
You would
Yeah,
be
you
wide
just-
awake, bro. Like,
I'd be awake the whole time. Like,
hey, bro, this will be you, bro.
yeah, exactly, right? Screaming the whole time.
That's
Pause.
crazy, bro. Pause.
Pause.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
And that's where you put in pause.
Hey, so man,
Oh, man.
you remember about the girls that didn't want to go to places at a first date? You remember?
You
That
mean what
girl?
we were talking about before?
Yeah, the girl they want to get off on
'Cause-
Cheesecake Factory.
Right, because, yeah, one of our episodes was Horrible First Dates. Go check that out. Maybe 3-4 episodes ago. But, yeah, you were saying?
Yeah. So now, like,
Hold on, recall that. So, what we talked about was...
the girl didn't want to get out of the car.
Right, there was a woman that put on a TikTok or Instagram. She went out live. She refused to get out of a car because her date took her to a
Cheesecake Factory.
cheesecake factory. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So now they put out a list of places that you do not take girls on the first date.
Well, this list has been out since that video. So this video is probably, if you're watching this, maybe
A
3
couple
weeks
weeks
old.
old. Yeah, a couple
2 to
weeks
3
old.
weeks old. So go ahead.
So I'm gonna go down the list, and
And I think this is ridiculous, by the way. So like, and I guess this was by a bunch of women.
yeah,
A bunch of women got together and made this list. So now, did it say how many women? voted on this or created this?
Nah, it just says the top 28 places not to take a fucking date. Or that's the worst.
But women did create this list.
Yes,
Yeah, so this is a women created list. Go ahead.
for a first date.
Okay, so let's start at 28.
All right, sports events. Yes or no?
I mean, if she says she's into baseball and basketball immediately off the bat, like while you're kind of talking, like before you date, why not? But if she doesn't acknowledge she likes sports, I wouldn't do it. So
Right.
I could understand that one. But you got to be like, if she's like, oh my God, I love the White Sox, or oh my God, I love the Cubs, then sure. Then be like, well, then would you like to go to a Cubs game? You know what I mean? Some will actually love that, I would think. Go ahead.
Then Waffle House.
Okay, I would not. I almost spit up my tea there. I would not take a woman to a Waffle House because there's two different options to take them to a Waffle House. One for breakfast, and you're not gonna take them
for late dinner?
and a second. You're going to a Waffle House after you've been to a club.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
True.
We don't have Waffle House up here in the Midwest or North. They're all in the South. So when I used to live in the South, you would go to Waffle House right after the club.
Okay.
Because that was the only place open. Like, how would we go to Huck Finn?
A bar for drinks.
Also depend on the woman. You know what I mean? I feel like if she...
If you met her at the club, you take her?
Well, no. Not even... No. Not that... Not... Maybe. If that was the case, if I met her at the club, sure. And she was already sipping on something and she was already drinking.
No. Say you met her and then you're going to take her on a date. Would you take her back
This is
to
what I'm
another
saying.
club?
Right. No, not a club, but a bar, yes. Like a sit-down bar and like have a drink.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. A hookah bar.
No, because I don't even fucking like hookah bars.
Okay.
I think that's ridiculous.
A nightclub?
No.
Bowling.
I would say nightclub would be like further down dates, but I wouldn't do first date nightclub. No, because you wouldn't be focused on her the whole time. Because then you'd be like, oh, I could always probably walk out with this other chick. You know what I mean?
You don't take sand to the beach, right?
I'm sorry, what?
You don't take sand to the beach?
Who to the beach?
Sand?
I'll just jump on like the
like you
the
just
easiest
said,
thing. Right, sure, yes.
Bowling?
I've done that before.
You took a girl bowling.
I'm not gonna lie.
Motherfucker said ice cream.
And if all right, I don't think she's listening, but if she is or watching, you know, this happened a long time ago. So I was like, hey, you want to go on a date? Blah blah. But we've kind of like been talking and like we kind of like knew each other. We knew about each other already.
Yeah.
So I was like, in my head, I'm like, you know, I think it'd be a fun event to go bowling or have nice dinner and then go bowling. You know what I mean? Just, you know, have something nice and then have something fun at the end. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we did the nice dinner thing, and the fucked up part is I didn't clarify the dress attire. Like, I think this woman also at the TikTok thing probably, misread the situation also.
Yeah.
So I can understand the guy's situation, point of view immediately, because this happened to me as well. So I was dressed in like summer attire because it was summertime. Mm-hmm. So I was dressed in like nice shorts, like really nice shoes. I think a collared, like a polo shirt, but like a dressy polo shirt. With my hair done or whatever, and I think I look nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just look nice. But she was like dressed like really nice, like with a really nice dress on, really nice shoes on. I was like, oh fuck me. And I was like, I was already planning on taking her to a fucking bowling, and I just had to tell her straight up when she got in the car. I'm like, you were dressed way too nice for what I have planned for tonight. And I had to tell her right off the bat. And I'm like, so I apologize immediately. I told her right off the bat. As soon as she got into my car, I'm like, you are dressed a little bit too nice for what I had planned. And she starts looking at me like, what it look like? What do you mean by that? I'm like, we're going to go to dinner. We are going to go somewhere nice, but you're dressed way too nice for where I want to go afterwards. And she's like, what are we do afterwards? I'm like, we're going to go bowling. She goes, oh. I'm like, is that fine? She's like, you know what? Yeah, that is fine. You know what? All right, fine, whatever. It is what it is. So she was cool with it. And we had fun. You know what I mean? Because then, like, you know, we did that. And then we, like, had martinis later on that night. And, you know.
Did you play defense?
Did I play defense?
Yeah, when she tried to bowl, you blocked the fucking ball.
No, you don't play defense in bowling. What the fuck?
Bro,
but anyways,
competitive, bro.
But still, my first date went good because I was on Twitter right off the bat, like where we were going and what we were doing immediately. So go ahead. So I mean, if you're honest, hey, why not?
Somewhere that requires a long drive, bro. Like a road trip.
I understand that because, you
Hell
know,
yeah.
like, you know, I don't want to take no fucking 35, 45-minute drive to your fucking location. You know, and you're going to talk in the car the whole time? Fuck that. Go
How
ahead.
about Netflix and chill?
I've done that a couple of times. First date.
First date?
Yeah, like come over to my place. We could watch a movie, drink a couple of drinks.
What about if you invite her to like a barbecue, a family function?
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
Family functions?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that. No. First date? No. No.
Ice cream.
I don't
Motherfucker said ice cream. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't see anything wrong with it.
Remember from Half Baked? Motherfucker said ice cream.
Motherfucker said ice cream. I don't see anything wrong with it. I see it as a fun, you know, just chill and talk, you know.
How about
And then you go somewhere afterwards.
How about a coffee date like
I don't
Starbucks and
drink
shit?
coffee, so I wouldn't do it.
All right.
But I mean, if you're a coffee drinker and if they're a coffee drinker, why not? Again, it's almost like getting an alcoholic drink, but during the day. You're just sitting, drinking coffee and just getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Why not?
How about church?
I would never take what the fuck? A first
I don't know.
date?
I don't know what
Good to meet you. Let's go, you know, praise God.
the gym, bro.
That's ridiculous too.
Let's work out,
First
girl.
date, let's go work out.
Yeah, that still good.
But then again,
That's good, dude.
But I mean, but a lot of these are on this list because this has actually happened to these women.
No.
And that's pretty fucked
You
up
know
too.
why girls don't want to go to this gym? Because they're gonna fucking sweat their makeup off, bro. Everybody gonna look. What
Well,
they
they're not
look
supposed to.
they're gonna look what they look like.
They just got to be average.
Fucking-
Go to the gym. I mean, I guess that's a power move on the guy. Like, I want to see how you really look.
But this is a girl's point of view.
Right,
You
but
know
this
what I'm
one,
saying?
but no. I
This
understand.
list is a girl's point of view,
No,
so
but-
they don't want to go to the gym.
No. But this list is actually guys going, hey, let's go to the gym. I'm taking you to the gym on our first date, and they're going, and you're looking at like they're probably dressed in a dress, and you're like, what?
No. That's not. This is.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
This is like, nah, bro. I'm not gonna go to the gym because I'm gonna sweat my makeup off.
Well, you're not gonna put fucking makeup on if you're gonna go to the fucking gym.
Well, that's the thing. Like, why would you put a dress on if you're gonna go to the gym?
You're not going. Well,
Dude, do you discuss like when you're taking a girl out on a date, like, hey, we're gonna go this place, or you just like,
yeah, when I pick her up.
you don't discuss it before?
Not really. That's what this list is about, basically.
I don't.
And I still have that old thing where, well, I mean, I guess it's more of a like, because a lot of the women, to be honest, like the surprise of like if they want the shit planned out already.
Think this shit is
No,
true.
I've heard it by a lot of women. Were like, because they don't want to like, hey, I'm gonna take you to a movie, and they're like, well, I don't want to go see a movie. You know what I mean? But if you just go get in the fucking car, we're gonna go see a movie. They have no choice. But then again, this is a lot. But go ahead, keep going on the list.
Denny's,
Denny's
and IHOP,
Same situation as the fucking Waffle House. Why are you taking them there? No,
the buffet,
I wouldn't take anybody to a buffet. I don't even like buffets.
Red Lobster.
Nah, if you're gonna take them to seafood, do it better than Red Lobster.
Oh, you can eat shrimp, bro.
At Red Lobster?
Yeah.
Nah.
Right now, $9.99. Blah 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 blah.
They have all you can eat shrimp at Red Lobster.
I think so. Yeah.
Do they still do that?
season. They have a season
But
when
then
they
again,
do.
is this still popular? I haven't eaten at Red Lobster in forever either.
Bro,
They
I
had the
just-
cheesy
I
biscuits,
just
right?
had the biscuits, dude.
The biscuits are pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings?
I wouldn't take a first date to a wing place.
Dude, you're gonna be like
Hooters and shit.
Right? Fucking,
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
Any fast food chain?
Nah, I get it.
Your house?
It's basically the same thing as Netflix and chill.
Yeah. The movies? They don't want to go to the movies?
I've taken some. I took my wife on our first date to the movies. And that's why, because even my wife looked at this. She's like, the movies. She goes, well then, what the fuck? She goes, we wouldn't even be together if we went for the movies. It's like that was our first date. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Olive Garden?
Olive, the way you said it. Olive Garden?
Olive Garden, bro.
Olive Garden? No, I wouldn't do Olive Garden either.
Bro, endless fucking.
Chipotle?
Hey, but you seen how they got like endless pasta, and how girls they taking their Tupperware. And
Hey,
fucking
but
filling them
the
with
fucked up part about Chipotle is that at one point, Chipotle was so popular, a girl wouldn't mind going to Chipotle and eating. Chipotle. Do you know how popular Chipotle was at one point?
Yeah.
Dude, there was women like, I love Chipotle.
Yeah.
And you would see them there all the time. Why? Because I used to fucking work there. And I would see girls come to this place daily, getting the same shit over and over again. Go ahead.
I have the steak bowl.
No, always a veggie bowl. Or maybe a steak bowl. But usually a veggie.
The fajita bowl.
A what?
The fajita bowl.
Yeah, fajita. Or like, can I get extra guac? Go ahead. Chili's, Applebee's.
Chili's and Applebee's.
And then Cheesecake Factory. So now we talked about the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory #1. That's ridiculous. But
Cheesecake Factory is.
But
not
I don't mind it because it's such a large menu of food. I've never tried the cheesecake, but then you guys yelled at me last time, like, how the fuck do you not try the cheesecake? Where you're like, you're right. When I go next time, I need to try the cheesecake. It's gonna be a necessary thing I do. And but I mean, women, I get you want to go to like maybe like a nice restaurant you probably never heard of, something downtown area, and the last thing you want to hear is, guess what? We're at a Cheesecake Factory. But at the same time, they do have good food there, you know, and it's not. It's a chain, but it's good food, you know, like what the fuck? And we're still paying money, a good amount of money. The shit's not cheap. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Cheesecake Factory is not cheap.
Yeah, even like what is the
You're gonna still pay up to like almost $100, depending on what you get. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but
And it's gonna be good. It's not gonna be bullshit. And then guess what? It's not like it's gonna be like the date's over. No. If you want to go for drinks afterwards and do all that, why not? What's stopping you? But whatever. Girls put this list up. They hate Cheesecake Factory.
dude, they had a lot of shit that like.
But to be honest, a lot of my first dates were at like restaurants where I'd be like, I've never been to here before. Let's take this place. Let's take them here. I heard this Italian's really good here. I've never been here before. Yeah, like. But it was the gate at the always at the end of the date. It was always good.
Hey, you take them to a place that is like not big chain. That's the thing, right?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, I think one of my second dates with me and my wife, or third date, I took her to a small Italian restaurant that was like underneath the train track somewhere on like downtown area. And it was so small it could only fit like maybe 6 tables. And it was just us and like another couple. And the food was amazing.
That's usually
And it was just all Italian.
The small fucking mom and pop.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Bro.
It was just a small, tiny Italian place. And it was, I don't even remember the fucking name of it. but the only reason why like I don't remember is because like my wife's not a big fan of Italian. But whatever she got like maybe like the cheese like ravioli or some shit, but his shit was so fucking good. The ravioli was amazing, and I got like some type of pasta or like something. It was awesome.
You ever been to Rosebud? That's a good Italian restaurant.
No, but I've had their like sandwich and shit from there before, like from the Italian fucking Italian Fest.
Oh, okay.
They'll put their like sandwich, their Parmesan chicken sandwich out there,
that's pretty good,
or their Italian sausage.
The sausage.
Pause.
Pause.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
because they have it every year.
But women, I would suggest again, leave in the comments what do you prefer? Like, what do you want us to do?
Like, it's not.
Is it cool? Like, if you get in the car and be like, hey, guess what?
This
We're gonna go bowling.
This is the first dates, though.
That's what I'm saying. Exact first date.
I mean, a lot of things like, wouldn't you want to go somewhere like?
In like the warmer areas, some people, like I heard, like a first date would be like a hike. Like a guy would take a woman on a hike on her first date.
That'd be considered a gym, no?
Like a workout thing?
Yeah.
No, but like they'd be out in the wilderness hiking. know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
want to hike? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Take a hike.
You know what I mean?
Fucking go take a hike.
Yeah, why don't you go
when
take a
want,
hike?
Isn't that where you want to fucking get rid of somebody? Take a
Yeah,
hike.
why don't you go take a hike, bud? That's right. That's what I think about your hike. You should go take a hike.
Yeah, like it's weird, bro. Like fucking, like but these are like first dates. I would imagine like you would want to get to know a person like on the first date, right?
Right.
Or it's too personal.
Well,
already?
even before the first date, I feel like with social media nowadays, you DM each other back and forth and kind of get to sort of know each other a little
Yeah.
bit. So you kind of have an idea where to take this person on the first date.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
if she says like,
Because like I knew, like back in the day, like I said, you know, with that girl I took bowling, I knew she was fun and would do some stuff like that. That's why I planned it. But guess what? I was right because even though she dressed
hey,
herself,
was it a tight dress or was it?
it was a
loose
tight dress. It was a.
She was like,
It was a. I had to pull this motherfucker down every time I throw the ball dress, and she was pretty thick too. So, you know that I can't remember, and she was pulling that motherfucker down every time she threw that ball. You know what I mean?
that's fucking crazy, bro.
But at the same time, at the end of the day, it was still a good date.
Yeah,
Know what I mean? That's not my wife, but that first date was a good date.
that's all that counts.
That's all that counts. But let's go back to sports real quick because there was another thing that went out, and I think this is the most funniest fucking shit ever.
All right.
Where MJ's son wants his dad to be his best man at his wedding with
Oh,
Scottie Pippen's
yeah.
ex-wife. How hilarious is that? He was Scottie Pippen's best man. Michael Jordan was Scottie Pippen's best man, and now his son, MJ Jr., has the fucking. It's not Junior. It's just another MJ.
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus Jordan has the fucking balls to ask his father to be his best man to marrying Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
So Michael Jordan has.
What's her name again? She still has the Pippen last name. She still carries the Pippen last name. She kept it, right? They're divorced, but she kept the name,
Yeah,
right?
she kept the name. Larsa.
Larsa Pippen. She kept the fucking last name. And now she's switching it to Jordan. Because she's about to marry the son. That he's what? He's in his late 20s? Or he's in the early 30s? He's early 30s, right?
Yeah.
Like 33, 34, 35 or some shit? Marcus Jordan. But the nerve of him to be like, hey, Pops, I know you're going to say no, but think about it. I really want you to think about it because it'd mean a lot to me and Larsa. But would you be my best man? And I also want you to say a speech
So there's a.
and make a toast.
There's a 16-year-old gap.
But how old is he, though? That's a
Fuck,
lot.
man.
That's a lot. That's a whole teenage boy or girl.
He's 32, bro.
He's 32. So she's 48. Damn.
I mean, she still looks young.
Well, she's not 50 yet. But you could tell she's had stuff done to her face with her lips and all that, but she's probably just she's 56. Did it say 57? Was my math all wrong?
That's Scottie Pippen, bro.
Oh, Scotty 57. Okay. But yeah, dude, but just like the fact that he was like, "Hey dad, I need to ask you a serious question. Would you be my best man?"
So
Would you be my best man?
So if Michael Jordan says yes, he'll be best man to Larsa Pippen's
Ex-husband
marriage twice.
twice, bro. And you know, I'll tell you the joke in there too. Like, man, it's almost like I did this before.
Deja vu.
It's almost like a deja vu, huh? It's almost like I did this exact same thing.
So
Isn't that right, Marcus? And Larsa. Oh my God. Go ahead.
hey, so you know how there's fucking like sometimes you're dreaming and shit,
Hmm.
and then you wake up and you forget about your dreams.
Yes, unfortunately, because there are some dreams where I wake up and I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but that shit was nuts.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. Or you wake up
now. Are you talking about a nightmare?
Nah, anything you dream about. Like, damn, why I got this boner? Pause.
So like a sexual. See now, pause. So, let me ask you now. With that being said, do you have nightmares?
I have nightmares.
You do have nightmares.
Yeah.
Like crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like sometimes I'm driving this shit and then fucking next thing you know I'm fucking falling off a cliff or some shit or shit like that. Or
okay,
like,
so I guess I haven't had a nightmare in a long time. It's been a long time since, but I've had a nightmare where like I'm falling off a cliff or something.
Yeah.
I guess I would consider that a nightmare because a negative thing is happening.
Yeah.
And have you ever had like monster shit go on?
Like
Zombies or
yeah.
or like you're running from zombies or like vampire or werewolf shit?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess those would be considered nightmares as well.
Dude, one time can I share?
Go ahead.
So one time I was fucking like we were all playing cards and this is my nightmare, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were all fucking playing cards and next thing you know we were playing cards outside like in a garage, but it's like open so you could see outside. And you just see motherfuckers in parachutes, you know, fucking falling from the sky and shit. And then we're like fucking all the guys are there and shit playing cards and like, oh shit. So Zoid fucking lifts up his fucking his couch. He lifts up his couch and there's a whole bunch of guns inside there. And he's like, oh, these motherfuckers are trying to take over. Everybody grab a gun. Let's go fuck these motherfuckers up. So we fucking like all the guys, they just go out and just fucking start shooting the motherfuckers from the sky. Like,
it kind of just sounds like what's going on overseas.
yeah, but it's like crazy, like, cause if it like, it's like us, we're here chilling.
Well, now, did this happen recently?
Yeah, nah, maybe in the summer. It happened in the summer.
Okay, so this
we were outside.
recent thing didn't trigger that.
No.
okay.
No, we were outside, bro.
Dude, maybe you're seeing the future, bro.
Bro, it was crazy because it like, because it was motherfuckers with red parachutes.
Uh-huh.
And
like Soviet Union, like Russia?
Russia or China or some shit, you know?
Or that too, right? I didn't think about that, right.
So, fucking, and then we were just looking up and just fucking shoot, because it was like midday, you know?
Because you got to think, that would be the only way for them to get in our country that way. They'd have to parachute in.
Yeah, but they would fucking...
If they were if any other country
but we're like,
tried to attack us...
We're like in the middle, though. Like, they can't... I think they have to go past the west and the south and the
or
east.
to go through the lakes.
Through the top?
That's what I'm saying. Well, to get to our Chicago area, they'd have to go through the lakes or parachute in.
I think they got to go through Canada, bro. In Canada, I don't think Canada...
Because Texas as well. If you want to attack Texas, you got to parachute in. California and New York's already that they're boarding that bitch and going right in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anything border wise, they can just hit it right away and come in.
Yeah.
But
I think we're like in the middle though. I think they have to go through a lot of shit before they
Chicago,
get to us.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So like, again, we would kind of be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But all right, so what you're saying, I'm seeing what you got up on the screen there. Finish with what you're about to bring up there.
Oh, so there's researchers that you could record your dreams, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So these researchers, would you want motherfuckers to like fucking watch on TV what the fuck you dreaming?
Sure.
What the fuck?
Now, see, now I haven't dreamed about any crazy shit. No, don't get me wrong. I have dreamed about some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Even sexual shit.
Yeah.
But even the sexual shit, I wouldn't. Okay, whatever. If they have to like see it in order to record it.
See, but this is something like, say for example, you don't fucking remember, and then you're like seeing it in the fucking TV, and like your girl's right next to you, like, so what you thinking about that for? I can't control it.
Right, you can't.
I know, but I'm saying like
because I hear. Now, all right. So what you're saying is like they're developing something where you'll be able to play back a dream in a video sequence.
Yeah.
You can make a movie out of your dreams. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty dope. Only because sometimes I have the most fucking craziest dreams. They're not nightmares. They're the most intense dreams where I come out of them sometimes, where I'm like, ah! And I'm like, and I kind of feel like I'm still in it. Like it was so. It feels so real. Like it was almost like it already happened. It was. I jump out of it like it was literally happening to me at the moment.
Yeah.
And then when I wake up, I'm like, I really want to go back to that. Like
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
like how do I go back to that dream? That shit was crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just with but a lot of it I don't remember. Mm-hmm. I just remember waking up going like, that was intense, and I wouldn't mind like doing it again. Know what I mean?
Dude, I dreamt one time that I was driving, and I was passing a corner I wasn't supposed to be passing.
Yeah.
You know how there's some of the streets in Chicago that you're not supposed to be going through or whatever. But anyways, because they're not safe.
Right.
Dude, they started shooting me, bro, and I got hit in the chest, and I felt it. Even when I woke up, I felt that shit like.
No, I hear you, bro.
Like I
hear
was
you,
like,
yeah.
oh shit, what the fuck?
This one here is a mental fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever dreamt of this one, but I had to like Google it, like the meaning of dreams sometimes, because I've had this dream like 3 or 4 times already.
Were you falling?
No, where my wife is leaving me.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Maybe after you fucking
And it's not
watching your dreams.
and it's not for anyone else, and it's like, and she will never give me the reason why she's doing it. She's just doing it.
Bye.
It's just almost like, see ya.
Bye,
Like
Hondo.
deuces, and I'm just like, what did I do?
What about the baby?
What's going on? Right. What about our son? Or we have to argue about like who's gonna have him or whatever. It's weird, and I'm like, what the? So then and then I'll wake up and I'll look at her like, I can't believe you want to leave me like that.
You motherfucker.
I can't believe you want to leave me. You don't even tell me why. You know what I mean? Like, I wake up and be like,
You gotta.
why won't you tell me why? You know what I mean? Like, why won't you ever tell me why? Like, you like, what did I do? You know what I mean? Like, why won't you tell me what I did?
For Carla Morrison.
Right? You know what I mean? Right? Yeah, maybe. No, but she's married though too. No, but with the sexual dream stuff, I don't know if you've heard this, but if you've ever had a sexual dream and you just randomly thought of just some random woman or guy, depending on who you are, pause. No, but usually if you're having a sexual dream with some like random woman that you've never even met before in your life, what that is your memories legitly going, hey, this woman you actually have seen before, she's walked by you before.
And you've noticed her.
You've noticed her at one point, either at the mall or at the store or Target or somewhere.
So subconsciously
you took a mental photo of that woman's face or man. A face.
Talking to the girls too.
And then, without even realizing it, in your dream, you're copy and pasting you're copy and pasting that, person's face to like your sexual fantasy or whatever you're dreaming about. Because like there are times where I'm like, I have some crazy dreams that way, and I wake up and I'm like, wow, that was pretty intense.
Why am I wet?
I don't even remember meeting any of those people, and I had to think about it. I'm like, how does that happen? You know what I mean?
Like the girl from Sarah Pilgrim's.
Which one?
The Sarah Pilgrim's, the guy that fights. Your favorite movie, dude.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim Saves the World?
Pilgrim, yeah.
No, oh, by the way, that's coming out on Netflix here in November.
Again?
They cartoon that they animate it anime-wise. It's an anime version of the movie. Cool. And it's broken down into like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
And every single actor is doing the same exact voice.
Yeah, because he even said it, right?
Yeah, everybody.
No. In the movie, he's like, I seen her before in my dream.
Oh, right. But like, in reality, yeah, exactly. But then all of a sudden you see that person. But, see, now, that's different.
That's the girl from my dream.
With that being said, he dreamt her and then seen her later. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Where like I've dreamt the person and be like, whoa, I dreamt about you. Nice to meet you. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's ever happened before. Or maybe someone's done that before. I don't know. Like had a dream about someone and later on they're like,
surprise, bitch.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And I've been stalking you for like 10 years.
Last thing I'll talk about. Did you know that you might have someone that looks just like you out in the world?
Doppelganger, yeah.
Doppelganger?
You remember? You believe in that shit?
I do believe in that shit because
You found him?
no, because I think it was some military shit. He looked nothing like me, but they were saying like this aircraft guy that was brand new in the military, brand new Navy. I already got out at this point. I got out maybe like months or about a year after, and then I get a picture from my old military guys that are still in. They go, "Hey, this guy walked in." We're like, "Holy shit, is that Hondo?" They're like, "You look just like Hondo, bro."
They named him Hondo?
They're not. Well, they were calling him me, but like using my first name. They're like, "Yo, it looks just like Hondo." And he's like, they're like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Whatever." And you're like, "Oh, you don't. It would be funny
your
if
name is not whatever. Your name is
And
Hondo.
then they were like taking a picture with him, like, "Bro, we're with you. We're hanging out with you right now." And he's like, he just looks lost. Like, I don't fucking know.
You guys are fucking weird.
But yeah, man, I believe there's so many people out in this world that there's legitly at least one other person that looks just like you. He might not speak like you. He might not, well, the thing is, there was a TV show, they got into it, where people found their legit doppelganger, and I think there might be even a website you can go to. They actually like to try to look for your doppelganger.
Nah, that's How I Met Your Mother.
What?
You remember they
no, but this is a real thing.
No,
though,
but
too.
yeah, I'm talking about the TV show that like
How I Met Your Mother?
they send each other pics like, "Oh, this guy looks just like you. This is your doppelganger."
Well, you mean as a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I used to do that all the time.
Yeah, but it's like it's the actor and shit.
Oh, I
But
hear,
they-
right. Oh,
They just,
with Neil Patrick Harris.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. But it would be crazy to just like see someone that looks just like you, and then if they have the same mannerisms,
Yeah.
or maybe if they sound like you a little bit, because some of the doppelgangers that met each other, they kind of sounded like each other, and kind of have like the same manner. We're like both of them were sitting next to each other. It was like two white guys, older gentlemen, with glasses. They both wore glasses, and they both sat next to each other with their arms crossed.
But
And they both were sitting there with their arms crossed, like sitting next to each other, and they're like, "Oh wow, you do that too, huh?" Yeah.
well, they say that like I think 7 people around the world look like you.
That'd be dope if you meet like all 7 people.
Did you see that one time that they had a Drake night?
No, I seen that. There was a Drake's doppelganger. He's like a huskier guy. He's like the chunkier version of Drake. He's like in the club with like a white fucking.
He's dancing and shit. Like
yeah, he was like
singing his song.
And he's all chunky and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that is not Drake.
That look like.
But it does look like Drake. If Drake just said, "Fuck my health,"
let me eat a couple cheeseburgers.
let me get a couple of cheeseburgers. All right, let's get out of here. If anything, let's talk about the Monday night game. Who's playing Monday night?
I think it's Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers, and New York Jets.
Oh man, oof! I'm gonna take the Chargers for sure, but
The Chargers.
The Jets has
1.5.
yeah, the Jets have some pretty good defense
Yep.
right now.
And under over is 43.
No, it says the Jets by a point, a plus. Oh no, is it plus or
Yeah,
minus?
no. Because this is a Jet site.
Oh, I see. I got you.
So
They're what,
giving-
plus 1.5?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's the Chargers are 1.5.
Total over under, what is it?
43.5.
No fucking way. The Jets ain't gonna score that. The Jets will be lucky if they score fucking
I'm talking about
17
You think
points.
the Chargers are gonna score?
They're not gonna score no fucking. They're not gonna pull like 45 points or 30.
They're not gonna score 30 points.
They'll do 21 no matter what.
Yeah, but
They'll do 21. It'll probably be 21-17.
21-17. Damn, you already fucking.
Wasn't that the last score of the other game?
Yeah. Hey, so you think Zach's gonna score 1 touchdown?
Throwing?
Yeah.
Yes. To who? Don't know. It could be Hall. It could be his boy Wilson. I don't know, man.
Yeah, his doppelganger.
His-
they got the same last
They got
name.
the same last name. It's not a doppelganger though.
Yeah, I know.
One guy's a black dude, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah. Who's that? Fucking the Chargers.
But I
have
see the
an
Chargers.
average
I see
of-
the Chargers win no matter.
Chargers 25 points average.
They average 25 points.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see them doing that.
Think over or under?
Nah, the total average?
No, their average.
No, not against the Jets. Not against the Jets defense. Jets defense has been legit recently.
So they go under 24.
Yeah, unless Eckler just goes fucking insane again, receiving, not rushing, receiving.
Receiving, he didn't do shit.
He
rushing.
didn't do shit
He
rushing.
got like fucking. 10
Nah, if he
yards
goes
and
off,
fucking-
then I can definitely because I need Keenan Allen help.
that cocksucker.
I just traded for Keenan Allen, man. I need that motherfucker to go off pretty soon. But yeah, I think they're not gonna do the over of 43 points, but they might do the over of 25
So
points.
294 and 3 touchdowns last game he played. Justin Herbert.
Yeah, but it wasn't none of them to fucking Keenan Allen.
No.
It's pissing me off.
All right, man.
Let's get out of here. Where can everybody find? Or any shout outs? Well, you know what? Shout out to everyone who's winning fantasy football at the moment. You the real ones. If you're staying in first, if you're making those moves, if you're trading. Anybody? Any other shout outs?
Nah, no shout outs.
All right, go ahead, bud.
You
Where can everybody find us?
You can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple, Google, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Podvine, Pandora, and eBooks.
And again, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, go hit that subscribe button. Go tell everybody else hit the subscribe button. Go tell everybody else about the podcast. You know, we're a fun, kind of lighthearted, laugh a little bit.
Hit the bell.
Hit that bell, Laugh Out Loud podcast. Also, go follow us on every social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at Hose Comedy Podcast. Go follow us everywhere there. And then, if anything else, let's get out of here, bud. Until next time, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And Zoid will be back soon. Don't worry. Peace out.
Peace.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't